Sports and another exciting edition of it. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. And it's Walker in at the small forward. And for San Antonio, outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Then it's Castle. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
And it's Halliburton penetrating and finished off by Halliburton.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
The rebound by the Spurs.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama with it. Mathurin picks him up. Spurs working the ball around now. Gets the three-pointer to fall. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And here's Halliburton. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Count it.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
Here's Castle. Defended by Mathurin. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Walker. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Barnes, screen on Turner. Pass to Castle. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama outside. Shoots over Turner. Wembanyama, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Halliburton with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. The shot by Turner, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Vassell sets a screen for Wembanyama. Driving the lane. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Launches a 3, and Turner the bucket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Vassell, and there's the drive.
And this coaching staff would love to see more of that. Vassell taking it to the rim.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Halliburton finds Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Vassell. Mathurin, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Wembanyama. Nothing on the board. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Vassell. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Castle. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Mathurin with the ball. Pass to Siakam. Over Castle. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Spurs trail by 3. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off. Now, we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce, so he gets up fast to ram it home.
Mathurin with a screen on Vassell. And that one hits back iron. The Spurs shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. Wembanyama, right side. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And the layup falls. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And he's good on the three ball.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Mathurin for three. The rebound by the Spurs. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Mathurin. Wembanyama outside. And another basket for San Antonio.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now, here is Halliburton. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Mamu Kelishvili, covered by Siakam. Here's Barnes. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. No good with the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Wembanyama for three. Good on the triple. Wembanyama has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Spurs. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Turner for three. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Clippers. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his first foul. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. A cell against Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Oh, Wembanyama! Too easy.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Halliburton. Buries it down low. Halliburton's got 10.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He got into double. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Well, right now for the Spurs, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big...
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't a salt.
And that's a halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
On the court for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Bryant in at the 5 down low. Here's Collins, and it goes down 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 2. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
With the drive, kicks it out to Johnson. And he comes up with the deuce. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Ball outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Mark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA... Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Shepard.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Paul. Yep, that one goes in there. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Nembhard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nembhard's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Paul. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
If you let him, he'll take it to the rack every chance he gets in attack mode down the stretch.
Now Nembhard. And Toppin throws it down.
When he's this close to the rack, that's exactly what he's looking to do. Slam it down. Well done, Toppin.
And it's Paul penetrating. Johnson outside. Sohan with the screen. Johnson the pass to Sohan. Paul outside. It's stolen by Shepard. Ball going up court. And Toppin throws it down.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. They're giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Down low, it's stolen by Shepard. Fast break, here comes Indiana. A nice shot by Neesmith.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Collins passes to Champagny. Ball outside. Sohan with the screen. Clock at 6. Paul dishes to Collins. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Pacers leading by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. It's good from long range. Shepherd's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Ball surveying the floor. He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pacers lead by 9. Don't go anywhere. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Then it's Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4 spot. Vassell finds Wembanyama. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pass to Mathurin, takes the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. You like how Castle plays at his pace and celebrating when he wants to.
Halliburton kicks to Walker. Turner for 3. Cans it from downtown. Turner's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Mathurin with a screen on Vassell. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And again, it's Indiana converting.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Wembanyama finds Barnes. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking the back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the Pacers with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. Halliburton for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Mamu Kelishvili has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mathurin. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Spurs trail by 6. Barnes left side. To the inside. And stolen by Siakam. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. From outside the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Barnes, rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
It's stolen by Mathurin. Halliburton passes to Turner, and Turner throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Halliburton outside. Outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Siakam looking around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Manu Kelishvili. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And Walker kicks to Siakam. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 4. Outside for Wembanyama. They double-team Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Turner covering. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. It's good!
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
Greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Now Denver's starting five. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Michael Porter out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the five, roaming the paint. The shot by Sohan, no good. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Castle. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers. Wembanyama screen. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
Here's Castle. Second chance effort. The shot won't fall. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up, but Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Wembanyama screen. Here's Vassell. Sinks the tray.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
Porter's shot is off. Wembanyama with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Barnes. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama against Porter. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you power it home.
Aggressive to the rim and a thunder finish. Knocked away. Pass to Wembanyama. Takes a three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's Murray. Not going to go that time.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Porter with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Porter, the pass to Brown. Porter a screen. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. In the third spot, the Spurs.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Murray passes to Porter. And again, it's Denver missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter. Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now here's Watson. Still no points. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
Just goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
And it's Jokic missing.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Chalk up two there. Wembanyama's got 13 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Watson. And another miss by Denver. San Antonio leading by 15. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Sohan outside. He takes it in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Jokic. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the San Antonio Spurs up 19 points as the quarter comes to. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
From the arc. Vassell with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The defender did everything he could, but Vassell has the agility to get it to fall despite the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Stan, they always say, for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Outside Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Outside Watson. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Watson's got 10.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Vassell against Porter. Outside Wembanyama. Over Jokic. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Here's Murray. Here's Brown. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Devin Vassell. Denver shooting their first free throw of the evening. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Nuggets trail by 20. Jokic the screen. Murray from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And it's Watson missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got his 5th assist in this one to halt the run. And again, it's Denver missing. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to Sohan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Wembanyama. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Wembanyama screen. Barnes with it. Check by Murray. Tries it from 19. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Porter from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
And during that first half, thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. They've got DeAndre Jordan. Dario Saric is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Jones against Westbrook. Outside Johnson. On the take. To the right side. Here's Bassey. And the layup is good off the glass. Bassey's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you want to stop Johnson, but he figures out a way to hurt you with the pass.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Denver shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Here's Jordan, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. San Antonio in second, in third, the Nuggets.
During last season, both of these teams were just unselfish, piling up the assist.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Saric outside. To the middle. Here's Westbrook, and he gets that one.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
San Antonio leading by 21. Driving in. Here's Champagny. Nails it from three. Champagny's got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Outside Johnson. Up top, Paul. Pounded by Westbrook. Paul with the bucket.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
Pass to Strother. Down low. Here's Gordon. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you gotta play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Gordon on the take. Oh, he misses the dunk. Spurs lead by 22. Driving to the basket. Paul, shot is off. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Gordon with the big finish.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Rejected by Westbrook.
So persistent. Westbrook looking for a way to stop the shot, and he found it.
Connects from downtown. Paul's got 10 points.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group, and Denver will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Watson comes in for Saric. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Gordon, and Brown subbed in for Strother. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw.
And I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Watson passes to Jokic. Deflects the pass. And so it's San Antonio ending the period up by a staggering 23. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Castle in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Left side Watson. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Castle, defended by Murray. Here's Sohan. Three-pointer, no good. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nuggets. Outside Watson, pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Vassell outside, picked up by Sohan. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a statement from Castle tonight, proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come.
Here's Watson. Misses the 3. San Antonio's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Castle. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Now here's Murray with the drive. And here's Porter outside. Offensive board. Over to the left wing. Brown. And another miss by Denver. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. They get the rebound. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Spurs need to get one up here. Another shot. No good, off the front rim. Denver's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Vassell's shot is good.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Outside Barnes. The 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Wembanyama with it. Checked by Murray. Wembanyama down low. Porter's there. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
From deep, Wembanyama. Watson with the rebound. Jokic with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, what a save by Porter Jr. on the offensive glass. He was right where he needed to be.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Castle misses. Pass to Brown. Right side, Watson.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Wembanyama fires it from way outside, offline. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous...
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Peyton Watson is out there with Jokic, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin, and it's Walker in at the 3. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
The Nuggets on offense. Deflects the pass. Here's Mathurin. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Murray. Rejected by Halliburton. Porter passes to Brown. Fades and shoots. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Halliburton. Last game with 30 points. Drained for 2 points.
Tyrese Halliburton has already proven to be a very capable 3-level scorer. What a fun player to watch.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Boy, you see the quick, twitchy athleticism of Benedict Mathurin. Woo-hoo-hoo!
And the Pacers with possession here. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Wide open look. And Brown pulls it down. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Watson's shot is good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Mathurin. Turner with the screen. And Mathurin is good for 3. Mathurin's got 7 points.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Wide open look here for Murray. From past the arc. The rebound by Turner. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted. There's an old saying in basketball, as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Watson's shot is good.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
And Murray, never shy, absorbs the contact there and gets it to go.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Watson's shot is off. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Porter. Halliburton outside. The three. And it's Denver with the rebound. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season. Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Siakam inside the three-point line. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Denver leading by 4. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown. No good on the triple. The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. To halt the run. Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there, if you can pull it off, and he did. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They lead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And the shot is good. Halliburton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pacers. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Siakam against Porter. Mathurin for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver in the lead. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
And finished off by Halliburton.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton running the floor to get that break.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. The kick out to Walker. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 points. That one goes.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Halliburton drives in. Outside Mathurin. The tray. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 4. Back to Watson. Jokic a screen. with the shot. It's stolen by Mathurin. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Well, we know Mathurin's got the motor. The activity is there on both ends. His defense paying dividends.
Murray the pass to Brown. From downtown, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
For Denver, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. To the middle, Turner with the steal. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Porter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Shot's good by Walker.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Here's Halliburton. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
Halliburton, that's good.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Knocked away.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And finished off by Walker.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so it's Indiana up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach.
I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to the halftime show.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to the... I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
And now here's something that's... Thanks for joining us. Now...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Toppin. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard. Then it's Bryant. And it's Neesmith in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Pacers leading by 14. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Nembhard with it. And the shot goes in.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
The shot's good from Jordan.
You can see why DeAndre Jordan, for his career, over 65% field goal shooting. So close, so easy.
Here's Nemhard. And the 3 off target.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Gordon kicks to Westbrook. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The motor of Russell Westbrook is absolutely amazing. This guy stays with his shot even through the tough contact.
It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Over in the corner, Shepard. Pass to Neesmith. Fires the 3. No good that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pacers leading by 17. Shepard with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. The shot by Bryant, no good. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Denver. Here's Westbrook. The shot's good. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
The slashing ability of Russell Westbrook is undeniable. Good luck keeping between him and the basket.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Westbrook. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
To the paint. Pass to Strother. Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Out to the right wing. Indiana moving the ball around. Now, Nemhard. It's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Nemhard's got 5 now.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
Outside for Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building. A slight rebound advantage for them, one more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Lets it go from deep, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
The Nuggets trail by 18. And the dunk by Westbrook.
You can make the case Russell Westbrook elite in the history of the game at the point guard position. How about those hops?
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 12. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Mathurin. Kept alive by Indiana. Kicks it out to Siakam. From deep three-point land. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He's got 5.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pacers lead by... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Murray and Porter Jr., the high-scoring wing pair. Peyton Watson is out there with Jokic, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Jokic high post. Halliburton with the steal. Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
The size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
That's good from Porter on the assist from Westbrook. And it's 6 points for Michael Porter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Over Murray. Mathurin finds Turner. Back to Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
That's it, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Porter. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Turner looks for Walker. Gets it to him. From deep. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 12. And Porter, here we go. Murray kicks to Westbrook. Driving in, and a wide open look for Porter. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They led the game at 1 point by 20 and finished off by Walker.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton, you've got to love to play with this guy.
Watson with it. Siakam's there. Jokic kicks to Watson. Sweet move. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Inside, Turner. And he gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Watson's shot is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offense is having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Here's Halliburton. And stolen by Murray.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Walker against Porter. Pass to Watson. Porter a screen on Mathurin. Watson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The 3. And Mathurin is good for 3. Mathurin's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Pacers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
We know that Russell Westbrook isn't afraid to mix it up inside. He knows how to get defenders to hit him on these opportunities.
And the second free throw, good.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Watson for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Mathurin for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pacers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought that their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Benedict Mathurin.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Outside, Walker floats it up there for Siakam. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Murray, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could...
Everyone. We have some now. The starting group for San Antonio: Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And for the Pacers, Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Walker in at the 3. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Castle for 3. Knocks down the triple.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Halliburton on the attack. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Castle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Outside Mathurin. First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
One thing that's apparent about Mathurin is his athleticism. He's got a good blend of agility and strength, which gives him multiple ways to beat you. They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Now here's Halliburton. Last game with 30. Inside, here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Halliburton, really a playmaker with the ball in his hands.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Here's Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. It's Mathurin with a drive. Banked it in off the glass. Mathurin's got 5.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
And the Pacers with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Here's Vassell. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. Puts up a deep 3. Indiana with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The 3 from Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Siakam, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this.
Oh, my goodness. How about that?
And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his bounds.
Mathurin against Vassell. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Benedict Mathurin for 3. Mathurin's got 12 points in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pacers leading by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton left side. Siakam with a screen on Vassell. Siakam outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Here's Vassell. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Benedict Mathurin has been leading the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Castle in at the point guard position.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Halliburton with the ball. To the paint. It's intercepted. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. Got to keep him out of the paint.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. Wembanyama with it. Here's Castle. Walker covering. Wembanyama against Turner. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Turner from behind the arc. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio trailing here. And here's Barnes. No points yet. And here's Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell can't connect from short range.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Vassell against Mathurin. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Short trip to the rim for Wembanyama. That's a nice finish.
Now here's Halliburton, tightly guarded. Mathurin passes to Turner, and the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:51 left in the second quarter. Outside Mathurin. 5 on the clock. Turner, a screen on Vassell. Here's Mathurin. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Here's Castle. What a terrific move that is. Castle's got 9.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Halliburton against Vassell. Pass to Castle. Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And what strength by Castle. A tough-nosed guard who knows how to score through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Mathurin. He's got 18. Knocks it loose. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Over to the wing. Down low. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch. And man, is he in a zone right now. It seems like he can't miss.
Benedict Mathurin has been leading the... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
Okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up later on tonight. The Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Shepard is out there with Andrew Nembhard. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Nembhard, good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Inside. Now the Pacers on the move. Toppin inside. Collins defending. Here's the screen by Bryant. San Antonio with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Here's Nembhard. Bassey pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Champagny. The kick out to Paul. Neesmith with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Shepard. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. The 4th spot held by the Pacers.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. 3 on the clock. Here's Neesmith.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
The drive by Paul. Drops in the layup for 2. Paul's gotten his second bucket on the night.
In terms of using their body, Paul is as good as anyone. Knows how to take a bump and still complete the play.
On the wing, Nembhard. He's guarded by Paul. Nembhard outside. There's a screen by Toppin. Into the lane. Lots of room. That's good on the jumper. Toppin's got his first points in this one.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
Outside Paul.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Paul. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 5 now. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your trap shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
Team foul.
1:51 left to play in the third quarter. Bryant a screen on Paul. Nembhard, good. Now it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Paul. And that one's good. Paul's got 9 points in the quarter.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Bryant outside. Nembhard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Paul, driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Nembhard outside. Outside Nesmith. Offline with a 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Paul taking his time here. And that misses. That would have put him up. Indiana shooting their second and third shots at the line here. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Vassell. Tries again. Pass to Wembanyama. For the tie. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Yeah, they needed the 3 to tie it up, and he nails it. That sets up what could be a riveting fourth quarter.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Castle in at the 1. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end. When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Halliburton knifing in. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Sohan, right side. Pass to Wembanyama. Barnes against Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Spurs foul. Castle. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Indiana now. Now Matherin.
High effort play and quickness. That's how Vassell makes a defensive impact.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Castle. 6 to shoot. Pass to Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the three.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
The kick out to Walker. On the wing, Matherin. Back to Siakam. They need this, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Castle. Walker covering. Outside for Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Vassell. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton right side. And he's going to the line for... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Matherin. Wembanyama with a bucket.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Matherin with the ball. He's against Sohan. Shot's good by Matherin.
This is what the team likes about Matherin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
San Antonio leading by 5. Vassell outside. Here he goes. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And this team encourages Vassell to take initiative. Outstanding drive.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside for Wembanyama. The 3-ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Walker passes to Siakam. Outside Walker. High post Siakam. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Now here's Wembanyama. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Castle. Puts up a 3. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And here's Turner from the arc. Good D by Wembanyama. Who poked away. Here's Vassell. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up.
action on 2. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. And it's Castle in at the point guard. And for Denver, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Porter is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Watson for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Watson's got his team on the board to start the game for the Nuggets.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
And the basket by Castle. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. And it's Murray penetrating. Takes it off the glass.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Can't send Porter Jr. to the line. That's a bad recipe for your defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Porter, no good on that one. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
It's Vassell with the drive.
Oh, great recognition by Vassell. Read the defense and took the opportunity.
Out left to the wing. To the middle. Poked away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Castle. They shoot again. They now take the lead.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Murray down low. The layup off target. Sohan with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Murray dishes to Watson.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And there's another turnover by the Nuggets.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. Coming off a terrific season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Here's Castle. And Wembanyama outside. Shoots. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heel.
Wow. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside for Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
They get it again. Porter pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
You like how Castle plays at his pace, accelerating when he wants to.
Here's Watson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Watson's got 5 points so far.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Now, Wembanyama. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's San Antonio. Ahead by 9. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Castle in at the point guard. And the Spurs with possession after the Nuggets pick up 2. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. But what we appreciate, you know, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. Yeah, he seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
It's good. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Fires top of the key. Here's Wembanyama slicing to the basket.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Spurs leading by 5. Takes it inside. Nice move. Castle misses.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Watson with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Watson kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. They're outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Now, here's Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. The Nuggets trail by 6. Porter passes to Jokic. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, you got to be on guard when Jokic is in the area now. He's adept at reading defenses and going after steals.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now, here's Vassell. We saw him with 19 points his last outing, and the 3 ball is good.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Here's Murray. They trail by 7. Pass to Jokic. Rebounded by Castle.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Jokic in the corner. Here's Brown. Jokic kicks to Watson. 3-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Murray after the basket by San Antonio. Knocks it loose. Porter passes to Watson. Will it go? Now, here's Jokic. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity. The Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty we'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. Guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. Watson finds Jokic. Back to Watson. Here's Brown. Rebound, San Antonio. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the basket by Vassell.
And you see the quickness out in transition. Vassell, so tough to stop.
Jokic, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Oh, boy, how about that?
Ringing the...
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you.
And moving along. And that's all for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Charge is out there with Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Crawford in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Johnson can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 11. Saric outside for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Saric. Off target from outside. Spurs leading by 13. Ball finds Collins. Back to Paul. For the 3. Pass to Champagny. Collins wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Sharge. Again, the miss by Sharge.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Lobbed up there for Collins.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And that one's good. Strother. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Paul, no one around him. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You know, as he's gotten older, the outside jumper has become a bigger part of Paul's game, as it needs to.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Sharge, right side. No good from outside.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
A shot by Champagnie, no good. The Nuggets trail by 19. Gordon kicks to Westbrook. Sharge looking around. And again, Denver, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Nuggets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. A shot's good from Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
And they double up home. Collins finds Johnson. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Denver shooting reasonably well, 45%. Sharge outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Now that's confident. Sharge says, in Dario I trust.
All up top. 5 points in the game. Step back on that one and let it fly. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
Wasted no time on that one.
Obviously a total team player. Sharge is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 9.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Strother, defended by Paul. Pass to Strother. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sharge. Jordan, great positioning on the putback.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
And it's good, 2 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Hey, yo, right here.
Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Wembenyama, a screen on Westbrook. And it's Wembenyama with the jam.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And so it's San Antonio taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Jamal Murray.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Spurs, we'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Devin Vassell out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Murray the pass to Watson. Porter against Barnes. And finished off by Porter.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Pass to Sohan. And here is Barnes. Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Watson, that's for 2. And he banks in the layup.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The Spurs have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Wembanyama against Jokic. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. So explosive.
Oh, is that beautiful.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
And this coaching staff would love to see more of that. Vassell taking it to the rim.
Murray right side. To the wing right side. Brown the pass to Murray. There's the steal. Barnes looking around. Vassell outside. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Goes up off the inbound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, something that is so important to this team. Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Watson's shot is good.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Out to the wing. Barnes outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Sohan inside. A jump hook. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray outside. Swiped away.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
They've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
The Nuggets with another miss. A 3-ball. Castle misses.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Jokic, no good. And the Spurs with possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Barnes with it. Now defended by Jokic. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter with it. And he drives in. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Dave.
Night in the NBA. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. And it's Walker in at the small forward position.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Jokic finds Porter. Jokic with a screen on Turner. Porter with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's a three-point game. Drives to the hoop. Outside Mathurin. To the paint. Poke loose. Porter with the steal. Here's Watson. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Well, that's the part of Porter Jr.'s game that can take him to the next level.
Halliburton, a screen on Porter. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. And miss after miss right now. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And it's Watson missing.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Here's Mathurin. Brown grabs the board. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Jokic outside. Porter, the pass to Watson. And the three off target. And it's Indiana's ball. Walker for three. Knocks down the long J.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Halliburton against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, it seems like Porter Jr. could do even more of this, attacking right at the rim.
Well, Stan, perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver.
Well, we always talk about Murray's shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
Pacers trail by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Michael Malone and I spoke for a few minutes. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Murray. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
Three-pointer Mathurin sinks it from distance.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. very challenging to defend.
To the middle. Here's Murray. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Give him 8.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who was unafraid to mix it up inside.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
3-pointer. Another 3 for Indiana.
You've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Pass to Murray. The rebound by Turner. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Denver's shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
It's Jokic, high post. Screen by Watson with 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what you take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson, and it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. On the wing, Matherin. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Matherin's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray up top, defended by Halliburton. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 11 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Turner finds Matherin, and Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Halliburton outside. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues.
Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we've seen this before. When Murray gets it going, he gets it all going. He can score from anywhere.
Halliburton against Murray. A good look from Turner. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be the champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Valley just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
Everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Here's Murray. Indiana with a rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Halliburton finds Turner for 3. Mathurin. No good there. Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Watson. And another miss by Denver. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this one. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Left side Watson. Pass to Brown. Screen by Watson.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
And again, it's Denver missing. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Watson with the rebound. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Sinks that one from the post. Watson's got his second basket of the night. Mathurin with the ball. Guarded now by Watson. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
34 seconds left in the second period. Halliburton up top. Defended by Watson. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball. Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Lets a floater go. Halliburton drops it in.
Yeah, intelligent shot selection by Halliburton, opting for the floater in that situation.
Here's Westbrook. And a missed layup.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And so it's Indiana. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break.
Taking a look here at Denver, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking.
And returning now to that first half of our featured matchup, the strong play of Tyrese Halliburton has been a major contribution. And that is going to do.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court for the Pacers, they've got Andrew Nembhard, Obi Toppin out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Shepard in at the 1. And they pick up 2.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Nembhard outside. Outside Nesmith. There's a screen by Toppin. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Nesmith's shot is off.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Sharrett finds Westbrook.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, since entering the league, Gordon's really improved his offensive IQ. A better understanding of ball movement.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Shepard. Now Neesmith. For three. Pure from three-point range. Neesmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now here's Westbrook. The D's right on him. Saric outside. Here's the three. Pacers with a rebound.
Well, after three straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
And again, it's Indiana with a three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Strother. From deep. And Bryant pulls it down. Indiana leading by 13. Here's Shepard. No points so far. And here's Neesmith. Bryant with it. Clock at 6. Launches a three. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Here's Nembhard. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 11. Snatched away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. A nice shot by Toppin.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Out to Gordon. Knocked loose. Toppin with a steal. To the paint. Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to Neesmith. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Gordon. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Tipped away. Pass to Shepard. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
4-3. Strother, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's Shepard for 3. That one doesn't drop. Gets it up. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. A sizable lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Russell Westbrook. Aaron Gordon is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it can even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Three-pointer Mathurin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And the dunk by Jokic.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And it's Mathurin missing. Nuggets trail by 19. Pass to Jokic. The three is up. Again, Jokic missing. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Takes the three. Again, Jokic missing. Pacers leading by 19. Siakam outside. And he drives in. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Shots good by Mathurin. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Indiana's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Back to Jokic. Nifty move. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
On target from range. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Pass to Mathurin. 1:27 left to play in the fourth. Unable to get that one. Nuggets trail by 20.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Walker against Murray, and Walker, here we go. And the jam by Walker.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Mathurin. This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy.